weird. You're playing in an NFL stadium. Everyone has dreams to play, in these stadiums one day. So to have a big game here, is a good feeling.
And then how do you think you are going to prepare mentally on this bye week for the upcoming game?
I think we'll prepare the same way as we have for any other game. We just have a little bit more time to prepare for USC, and it's more time now to kind of recover and get our bodies back.
Thank you.
Did you want to see no leaders on this team? Have a big game like this when you're really
It means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to the team. Just being that guy that they can look to make those clutch plays, and kind of owning up to wearing that ceiling.
Did it feel like team-wide things are starting to come together as we head into this bye week?
I think they are. I think this is a good win for us leading to a bye week, mentally and physically. It kind of put us in the right place leading into playing USC.
How'd you recover the onside kick? You weren't even close to it for a long time there.
I'm not really sure. I just kind of ran over there. I saw him fighting for it, and then just kind of scooted out, and I jumped on it first chance I got.
This is as balanced a game as you think you guys have had this year, where like all three phases contributed.
I think it is. I think it's like you said, it's as balanced as we've had. You saw glimpses of everything kind of coming together tonight, and really us being a whole.
Does that make tonight the most significant, performance of the year because of that?
Thus far, yes, I would say it's the most significant performance for us, and it's a big performance and a much-needed win leading into the bye week.
Players usually don't like to admit to, must win. That's usually our phrase, and then you guys downplay it. But I mean, at this stage of the season, the difference between 4-2 and 3-3. I mean, you had to feel somewhat that it was a must-win for you.
We did feel it was a must-win. We're not gonna try to hide it. For us, just mentally and kind of with our schedule, like you said, 4-2 is a lot better than 3-3. And leading into the bye week, we needed to leave on a good note and not have a loss mustering for 2 weeks.
With all the grief that Tommy took after last week's loss, I mean, how did he get through it, and how did you guys stay positive?
I think Tommy, chose to kind of not pay attention to a lot of that stuff, a lot of the criticisms he was held to. He kind of put that to the side, brushed it off, and we all supported him. We believed in him no less than we did before that game, and just went back to work on that Tuesday.
What is the chemistry between you two? Like Coach Kelly said that whenever he's in trouble, somehow he finds you.
I think it's a great chemistry. We lived together for 2.5 years. We enrolled early together. We've been here from day one together. So I think not only on the field but off the field, there's a lot of chemistry between us that helps us in our performance on the field.
Talk about the resilience of this offense all game long. You put a lot of pressure on them, and then you saw them come back from a 24-13 deficit there after 3 and get you tied. But once again, you guys stuck together to make it happen down the stretch.
I think that's something important that our coaches try to, instill in us as an offense and as a team. In those tough situations, to lean on each other, to be able to trust one another, regardless of who it is next to you in those tough situations.
Coach talked about limiting their possessions, which is on both sides of the football, but it probably starts with you guys. I mean, what was the message this week with regard to that?
Just taking care of the ball, taking the opportunities that we're given and maximizing them. Not giving the ball back to the defense. No turnovers, not going backwards as an offense, helps to take away some of those positions from them.
Can you and Tommy talk differently than maybe he talks to other receivers? Are there things that you guys are on the same page with more, or just smarter about?